Good morning. It is Thursday and the popcorn is popping on the trees. We used to sing a song when I was teaching kindergarten. It was called Popcorn Popping on the Apricot Trees. Well, it is popcorn popping on whatever trees these are. I don't know what they are, but every single tree has spring blossoms. So it is time. I am on my way to the dollar store, the Dollar General is what we have now. We lost our Family Dollar and now we have a Dollar General, and I'm going to look for pant hangers. Most of them have broken and I like to hang some of my pants when I'm doing my washing, and maybe looks for some various Easter type things. We are also getting another new store, which has been kind of a surprise. It says Ace, and I'm wondering if it is an Ace hardware, and if it is, that is going to be absolutely fantastic. We have trains here in our town. We go under a bridge here, and you can hear them no matter where you are. Everywhere I've lived, I've had trains. So that's just a part of this area. Let's go to Dollar General and see what we can find. Hopefully some hangers. Yeah. We are actually quite blessed to have a Dollar General, because a small town of around 2,000, and I don't even know how many we've got people. It's unusual. We have a grocery store, we have this, we have a couple of boutiques. Anyway, we have what we need, and we're very close to the city, so it's not bad to go about 30-40 miles to get what you really need when you need it. So I was so tired after yesterday working in the yard. It was just horrendous. The wind that we had blew down so many branches. I spent hours just picking up limbs, and you know, I don't want my husband to run over those with the mower because it ruins the mower blade. And we have tons of pine cones, and I tried to pick up as many as I can. But anyway, I was so tired when I came in. I could hardly see straight. I had to wash my hair, which doesn't look good, but it is clean. It's not pretty, but it's clean. And I went to bed earlier last night than I have been in a while. But, you know, a new day, a recovery, and I'm ready to go walk. So as soon as I get it finished here in the Dollar General, I'm going to go home and do my 2-mile walk and then get set for the rest of the day. There's a few Easter items. We have other Easter things in different parts of the store. So we'll see what they've got for Easter. And spring planting. I desperately need some new things for my front porch. I don't know what I would get, but I definitely need some new things. Finished at the Dollar General, and these are the things that I picked up. They did have some pan hangers. They're not my favorite. There were 2 to a package, and they'll be a little more than I wanted to pay. They were $5. That's a little too much, so I won't probably be doing that again. And then I got some vinyl hangers. I don't like the wire hangers, but I do use clothespins to hang up some of our slacks and jeans and things. So I need skinny hangers in order for those clothespins to work. So I got some of those. Suzanne, don't look at the rest of this because this is Easter treats. So fast forward, please. Do not look. I also got some furniture polish that I'm going to be dusting and doing some spring cleaning in some of my rooms. And then I got some of this. It's just cheap. Both of these were $1 to clean off the outdoor patio furniture. I thought this might be good, and it said that it's it's gentle, so it's not, going to harm anything like Oreo or anything. So that'll be good. So I got a bag to put our Easter stuff in with some tissue. I just got this bag of Easter treats that we'll enjoy when Easter comes. So I'm not going to get it out until Easter comes, because if I do, it will be gone in 30 minutes, because that's what my husband does. This is silly, but I got this because it has some great pictures of Moana. So for drawing purposes, you know, Suzanne's practicing or her students are practicing, that would be great, because I love the picture of Moana on the cover, so I think she'll enjoy that. And then these were beautiful pastel Crayola markers. Those are always usually pretty good, and you don't usually see the pastel colors, so I thought that would be kind of neat. This is totally silly, but just for fun and wasting time, and it'll probably go in the trash, but for $1, I thought it'd be fun for her to kind of play with that. Some Pez Peeps, the dispenser, little rabbit. I got some M&Ms, and I guess this is Easter bunny ears on the top. They're pastel as well. I got this silly little bunny that, you know, she can do whatever with and just put it up for Easter decor. I got 2 of the mini eggs, one for my husband and one for Suzanne. I got some Peeps. These are scented markers and scented crayons. How fun would that be to work with? Some Reese's Pieces that she loves. Some Skittles in an egg that she loves. M&Ms. This little scented pen. Those are kind of silly, but they're fun to play with, I think. I love them. Peeps, little flavored, marshmallow flavored candy. Now, some of this is probably going to be for my husband, so I'll kind of separate it and see what I want to do. And then they had these $3.50 towels. If you buy one, you get the next one half off. And these are for Oreo. She needs some new towels. I'm just going to throw those other ones away. And this will be good for her over the summer and not have such a heavy blanket. She just loves to sit on top of her house, so that's what I'm going to let her do. So that is my excursion for today. I had to pick up the mail and all of that good stuff. I'm sorry, my hair just looks like I don't know what, and it's not going to look any better because I'm getting ready to go for my walk. I have missed my walk. I didn't get to go yesterday because I was so tired from working in the yard. And I did get a call back, just for information, the carotid artery scan that they did. There isn't any blockage to worry about right now. However, there's always a however. They did find a nodule on my thyroid. So I'm going to have to go check in on that. They said, you don't know about that? No, because I guess I've never had my thyroid checked. I guess they haven't been worried about it. So that's going to be another lovely doctor appointment and another visit to an ultrasound or whatever it is they do to scan the thyroid. And, you know, I don't know, that could be some reason for some of the thickness of my neck. I have noticed I kind of have a sensitivity over here on this side. That could be it, I don't know. But I've not ever noticed it until before I did the carotid artery scan. I tell you what, it is just the pits being past 50 and now in my 60s, and you just have one thing after another that you have to go have checked. But that is life, and whatever will be, will be. The Lord is in control, and I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to go on with life. So let me go do my walk, and then when I get back, I need to start in on some spring cleaning, some more spring cleaning. We are off. Good morning, everyone. The girls are going to go to estate sales. There are 4 today. Yes. Yeah, I said 3 to 4. And then we have a nail appointment that will come later in the day. A few errands to run. It is a beautiful morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and we are ready to go. Ready to go. So adventures coming up. I bet you can't guess what we are doing. And it is busy. Busier than I've seen in a long time. For 10:30 in the morning. Actually, it's 10:45.
77. And do you want a straw?
Yes, please.
Here we are.
Thank you so much.
Of course, y'all have a great day.
You too. And isn't that pretty?
Boy, they overindulged on the caramel.
They're beautiful. And then look at the pretty trees that are blossoming.
I feel like I'm in another place.
Isn't that just beautiful?
Tuscany.
Yum. This is a pretty part of the city.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Colonial. Frank Lloyd Wright. I'm naming all the styles of houses. French country.
That is gorgeous.
Bowl of pasta.
This is in an area where the old brick streets are. I just love the old brick streets. One good thing about it though, I think, half price stay. Pretty home. Okay, what's your guess?
$3.89.
And I'm gonna say $4.89. Oh, I love wallpaper. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at those. Did it say half price day?
They weren't sold. The closet doors. Oh my god, I love this hutch. If she would do her kitchen instead of the green and did the pink and yellow, this would be so pretty. I feel like it would be right in the house. Pink is gonna be so good.
That's pretty.
It will really brighten everything up.
Isn't that cute? Oh my word, that's closets. Those are closet doors. Adorable. A lot of this is sold. The yellow cabinet is sold. That's really cute.
Really? This is great though.
That is very cute. And look, the crown molding is the same way, all the way around. Isn't that neat?
Really pretty.
It is neat.
Very pretty.
I may have to change my price. I'm gonna say $5.75.
I had to change mine too.
What are you gonna say? All the chairs with needlework on them. It's cool. This is a mauve colored room.
It's half off today too. Yeah. I can even do better than that.
I know.
Look at the bed.
I mean, a little better
Look
than
at the bed frame.
I can probably do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love that. What is it? $7.50. No. Hickory. Isn't that pretty? There's some pillows. That's it.
Beautiful vases.
Uh-huh. Really pretty. I love the blue. Of course I love the blue. More this way.
I even don't like the blue mats.
Are those placemats?
Placemats.
Be cute in a beach home, wouldn't it? Or some type of beach home. Sue. $15. You could have that and put that in your. That'd be $7.50.
What is that? What is it?
Into the living room above the
Okay.
blue chair. Oh, your mother could hook you up. Don't you know?
Yeah.
Look at the lights. That is unusual. Isn't it? I just want to see how big the closet was. Wouldn't that be neat? Oh my gosh.
Cute.
That's a pretty pumpkin. I love the picture. The painting. Isn't that neat? Yeah, you could, couldn't you?
Who did that sound like?
Oh, somebody I know. And I didn't notice that the lights over the kitchen were blue. Look.
Ready? 2050.
Pretty, pretty. Beautiful, beautiful area. Lots of gorgeous homes.
Absolute gorgeousness.
And just staying around here. Just look. This makes you feel like we're in a completely different place. Wow.
I just want to go on a vacation.
Did you get this side?
Oh, wow. And those glass doors in front.
Sail here. It's pretty. I like the way it looks. Don't you? The house.
Here's the brand that you like
Oh, yay.
of the,
They do work really well.
what are they called?
Pot holders.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. They're kind of dirty, though. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You were at green color, somebody said.
I know. Isn't that beautiful? Strip down. Everything's kind of gone. Isn't it?
What is that? This week? No, she said we have one in Kenya.
Yeah, I think she said last week.
Monday?
Thank you. I didn't see anything in your hand. Thanks. Well, nothing in that one.
Nothing in that
It
one.
was sad. It was really picked over,
It
wasn't it?
was.
Are you hungry?
Very.
Okay, we may do that. And we may go to a health food store and look for some frankincense balm. That may be,
Truly.
yeah, let's see. We are going to go in this place called Natural Grocers. It's a little high, but it has organic food and different kinds of products. So we're going to look for, I was doing some reading about relief for nerves for Suzanne's trigeminal, and it said frankincense balm. So we're going to see if they have some in here.
So we've got our usual Chick-Fil-A, Diet Dr. Pepper, Diet Lemonade, French fries, Sitz honey mustard, and 8-count chicken nuggets. And we are parked at Walgreens. Our daily.
And here it is. Nice and hot and yummy. Looks good, doesn't it? It's really hot and fresh. Yummo. Let's enjoy. We are ready to go into our third estate sale. We finished our little light lunch. And we will see what is in here. Want to make any guesses on this one? Okay, I will say $260.
They're kind of cute cups.
Which ones?
Flowers.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Great for lemonade. Gold something or other.
I haven't seen anything either that I want to hang above my little shelf thing.
Oh, yes. I don't know what that for your
I love the outside. I'm going to be anxious to go outside.
Yeah, they have tremendously in my eyes.
Good.
I can see now.
That's a pretty frame for Jeanette.
It is. I'm trying to film too, just so that we have some different perspectives. Track.
Wouldn't
I
it?
like on this is from his dad. He takes time off from work to go to him. And he says, I'm not going to make any.
That would be so pretty. Wouldn't it? Oh my goodness, look at the size of that lamp. Look how big it is. And you have to have shade. So this is our 4th estate sale, and we're kind of out in the country edition, kind of way out from the city. So we will see. That is cute. Shiny bright. Those are the vintage ornaments. That's what my mother had. Oh my goodness. $99 for those. $30 for these. Vintage ornaments. Wow.
It's a huge mirror.
Yes.
Check into that one.
Nope, you're upstairs. Please, there's the stairs. There's only that one room downstairs.
How much are Thai babies going for? Large, medium, and small. How much are the small type? This one says large 10, medium 6. What does the small say?
6.
I was just kind of curious as to what they sell them for these days, you know. Oh, look at these lamps. $80. I think everywhere on Saturdays half price, as far as I know. Some neat nutcrackers.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Afternoon, we lay awake in bed. It laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop.
Oriental screens are pretty.
That's why it was like that too when I saw it. And that's why
Ornate. Isn't it? I have that. I have that piece of music. It was Mother's. Yeah. Wonder how much they want for each piece of music.
Is that $1? $2?
I may look in a minute. Can I look in a minute?
Sorry.
We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay young forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
All right, that was the final estate sale. It was probably the most interesting one
was.
that we went to. It just had a lot of very unique items, some expensive, like Yadro, really expensive figurines and
And it
things
was
like
a
that.
humongous house
It was the
with
biggest.
so much stuff.
How do we do
us
it?
all.
I know.
Beanie Babies.
I've never seen so many Beanie
8
Babies.
boxes worth of Beanie Babies.
Lots of dolls.
Hence, Christmas decor.
I gave up the little pearl purse.
You did.
I don't need it. It had some stains.
Okay.
I won't get the purse. It had 2 stains inside. I think I could get them out, but
I just couldn't get over the amount of Christmas decor.
I think I'm going to look more for if it's really in good shape. Yeah, lots of Christmas decor, but vintage Christmas. So they had big prices on them.
Big prices.
Yeah. So we'll show you what we got real quick since it wasn't very much instead of doing it at home. Today I spent $15.50.
At estate sales today, I spent $4? No, $7. Is that what I said, 7?
I don't remember.
Because
Here or the whole thing?
this
All
was
of them.
$1.
Okay.
Two,
So that's 3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
$7. So that's all you spent today?
$7.
Very good. Okay, we'll show you what we got.
I got 4 rulers. And this one's really big. This
That's
one's-
a nice one.
And guess what? That one's gonna be mine. These 3. Yeah, I want to put the big one in my desk. And then I know this is out of season, but Mom found me some Christmas pencils. So maybe I should put these away and use them for Christmas season.
That'll work.
And then guess what?
More pins to test.
I get to test pins.
Woo!
That'll give me something to do while I watch the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
So you know my collection of Corningware. I don't drink coffee, but I thought I could put tea or hot chocolate in this. But I have been looking for one of these for a long time. Do I need to back up?
Maybe so.
Huh?
Maybe so.
so she can come in there. So I thought that I would add to my collection. They had 22 on it, and I gave 11, and it came with a little, I've never seen it with a plastic seating. Anyway, a plastic deal to sit it on. And it's, even the inside doesn't have anything in it. So,
And
I mean,
it
it doesn't have any marring to
It
it.
has 6 cuts worth.
Isn't that cute? That's the nicest one I've ever seen. So,
6 cuts.
got me a little coffee pot. And then at another one, so anyway, that one ended up costing 11, half price. And then I got a Winnie the Pooh book for $2.50. But here's what's cool about it. I'll let Suzanne show that when you look at it, it has on one of the pages, or each page has a little wheel, and it turns and the characters spin around. So every page has a different thing where the characters spin. And I thought that was just adorable for our Disney collection of Winnie the Pooh. That's all right. You don't have to show every one of them. Anyway, it's just really cute. Really cute. Okay, and then at this same one that we just came out of, I got 4 pieces of sheet music, South Pacific. And then I got Breakfast at Tiffany's, Moon River. Red Roses for a Blue Lady. My daddy used to sing that. And the theme from A Summer Place. That's a very sad movie, but I always like the music to it. So, and my goodness, y'all, these sheet music pieces
For just $1.
are in better shape than any sheet music I have, because I have my mom's sheet music, and it's even showing some wear. These aren't even showing any wear. I could have gotten more, but I thought, no, I'll just get the ones that mean the most to me. All right, so we are headed off to the street where our salon is to get our manicure and pedicure, and we'll see how much time we have. But we are finished with our estate sales for the day. It was fun.
It just wasn't very many things.
Not a whole lot to look at, to really buy, but a lot to look at. I always enjoy
Definitely.
looking. Okay.
I was just needing to find them.
Little donkeys.
Oh, cute.
Aren't they cute?
We are headed home, and look at the beautiful sunset.
This from here. This is what we like, right? So we are going to eat and then say goodbye for another week. Once again. But that's okay. We will see you next week. And it was called hash, Mexican hash. Mexican hash. Chicken fajitas. And the accompaniments to go with it. Charro beans and papas. And we will enjoy. Yes?